Uh-oh. Apparently my hands are not clean. Hey, good morning, skater tie-dye. Stained my onesie a little bit. That's not good. Can you hear my music playing? Well, I'm always worried about getting like DMCA'd. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, shit. Son of a bitch. Ay, caramba. Thank you. Man. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's like little speck. Yeah, you can't see. There's a bunch of little specks. And that's very upsetting. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, don't let it. Just go. Just go. Keep going. Keep working. We're good. We're good. Jeez. Rebel, man, hell yeah. That's funny. This one too. Just be careful, man. My buddy, he's my age, your age too. We're all 41. I'm 41, he's like 40. He loves skating, but man, you go down, you go down hard. He like broke his shoulder, not his shoulder, his collarbone. Like, not even as a skateboard fall. Falls in general. They just hurt. Come on. Alright. We need to rearrange. There we go. This is so off. Nope. Yeah, it's more efficient in my opinion, but it also like, for instance, my friend is having a baby in May, and a little girl, and I went ahead and did like a whole set for her. And when you do it this way, it makes it match up a little bit better. I usually charge like 20 bucks for these, and then 15 for the scrunches. And with the scrunches, I will I'll just show you what I'll do with the scrunches. I'm not going to do scrunches, but I will line them up, and I usually do like a whole set. They kind of match, but not really. When it's scrunches, it's more for efficiency. And I'll, go, like if this is 24 month, this will be 18 month, which it is. And then I'll just flip them. So like hands go where the arms go where the legs go, and then I just do the thing. Oh, thanks, email. Did you know you're live? I always stretch them out before I usually stretch them out before I start going. That way I don't have to do it while I'm tying it up or folding. And you guys can ask me whatever y'all want to ask me. I will answer to my best of my ability. When I first started tie-dyeing, like one of the very first people I ran into at a music festival was just such a stuck-up prude about their dyes, and just wouldn't, like, they're a gatekeeper basically. And man, screw that noise. Knowledge is power, and past 5 to 8 years I've begun trying to practice abundance, or whatever you want to call it. Like, there's enough stuff out there in the world for everybody. There's enough tie-dye consigliere people who love the stuff for everyone to make a little bit of money, get the slice of their pie. So there's no point in withholding knowledge. And in fact, like, everyone's jealous sometimes, it's like, man, these cats out there getting hundreds of dollars for their shirts, y'all should be happy, because that just makes it, puts it out there that, our craft is an art. All right, rant over, sorry. Oh man, that was a lot. That was a lot. Where's my music? It makes the world more colorful. You got that right. It sounds like my music started. It's not. Oh, it's one of those. Smarter, not harder. That's right. When I was doing my undergrad degree in Arkansas Tech, what was her name? Dr. Herrick. She would always be like, have all those kinds of sayings. Work smarter, not harder. My favorite one was an acronym, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Now there's no music playing. What in the world? Come on, Pandora. What are you doing? Come on now. Fucker. There it goes. Whoa. What's going on here? Whatever. Not section this off. I'm just gonna freestyle it. I got one more set of these, and then I'll start dyeing them. And then, Crimmus. We get to do a Crimmus. Ma Bear, hey, 2012, I shattered my ulna, so I feel you. Like, wait a minute, this is what it's supposed to look like, right? That's what the bum one looks like, and my range of motion. I get you. And it was like 2 months, maybe 3 months after I just started tie-dyeing too, so I had to figure stuff out. Those are shirts. That's not what we want. Don't worry about it. It was back when I drank a lot, and I was blackout drunk, to be honest with you, and fell downstairs. Stairs inside of my townhouse when I was in college. So, my fault, 100%. But yeah, I learned how to tie-dye with that going on. I hope that you're not in too much pain and the meds they got you aren't crazy or anything. I know when they subscribe, they prescribed me starts with a V, not Valium. My God, what is it? Vicodin. That's what it was, Vicodin. And boy, that made my skin itch and crawl like crazy. Didn't get the job done for the pain either, so I just ate a bunch of pot. Like literally just ate weed, like straight up. Didn't cook it in butter, didn't do anything. I just ate it. And, you know, smoking it helped too. And luckily, nowadays, we have medical marijuana in my state. So, that is super awesome for people like me with severe arthritis, osteoarthritis. 69. Yeah. Yeah, 69. 0 to 3. Should be 3 to 6, yeah. Excellent, excellent. No kidding. Like it felt like I had chicken pox, if I'm being honest with you. Like no like rashes or anything, but like I couldn't stop scratching. I felt like a fiend. But that's good to know. I figured it wasn't right. And natural remedies are the best. You know what's even better than like any kind of drug? Sleep. Like sleep is the best. The most natural remedy, and laughter. Laughter. It might not cure your pain, but it makes you forget it for however long you're laughing. That's weird. Marijuana makes you do both those things. Drugs are bad, okay? Come on. Thank you. Thank you, Onesie. Right? Miracle herbs. It makes you hungry, it makes you laugh, makes you forget stuff, makes you sleep. And I would argue paranoia, like, you know, a little bit ain't bad. It helps you keep safe. Keeps you safe. Ay. Speaking of miracle herbs, did y'all see that there's like a new Cheech and Chong movie? I'm gonna have to look up that trailer soon. Who's knocking on my door? No one's knocking on your door, Jared. Oh, okay. Gnarly. Whoops. Alright, we're just gonna tie these up. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, boy, my bear. It is. It has gotten potent. Again, I have my medical card, and this is like the, I would say, middle THC content, 26.98%, 27.82%. 27.75%. My buddy told me that he got a hold of some that was like 32% the other day, and like I like a nice strong sativa, but damn, dude, it knocked me, like, it didn't knock me out. It knocked me for a loop. I was in the clouds for quite the hot minute. So I get you on that one. Like, I grew up with Mexican brickweed, some ditchweed, and like if we got a hold of some skunk, man, that was a good week. It was a good weekend, guys. The skunk weed. Oh my god, that brings back memories. Alright, it is time to die. Time to die, as Roy Beatty said in the cult classic Blade Runner. Also one of the greatest monologues in cinema history. Okay. Boy, it's crazy because like Oklahoma and Missouri, both, you know, obviously bordering Arkansas, man, they have like the same quality product, but like I've been told, I haven't experienced it, but I've been told that you can get an ounce in Oklahoma of the kind of weed that I was just talking about for $70 a pop, and I'm just like, man, maybe I maybe I need to go to Oklahoma. All right. Dragon. This is William the Dragon. I have toys because I'm a child. My Buddha, my positive potato, in case anyone needs any encouragement. My best friends gave me this one year for Christmas. He may be tiny, but he believes in you. So we're going to do rainbow DNA on this dude. So let's do that as the yellow. And if you've watched my tutorials and stuff, you know I just kind of just throw it on there all willy-nilly and let all the colors bleed together. That way a 6-color rainbow can turn into a more than 6-color rainbow. You know, like 12, 13. Just because the way everything mixes together. Go ahead and do the green side. And green, my green at least, is super strong, so I do have to be careful with it. I get all of my colors from Custom Colors Incorporated in North Carolina. It's not a paid advertisement, just I highly recommend them. So with blue I do overlap the green a lot. And then I will come back with the yellow. Whoa, about made a mess. Ooh, I did make a mess. Then with the yellow, come back, overlap the green again. This is just my style. A lot of people are more accurate with their stuff and take a lot more time. And I do too on some pieces, but like things like this, I tend to just try to enjoy myself. And it is kind of thick, so I do, like I said, just glob it on there. Go back with the yellow. And I saved the smushing for last on this because I do want the colors to run together. You do want to be careful when you're squeezing and unsqueezing your bottle. I used to have a buddy who lived in Oregon. He did not send me anything, but Oregon stuff's pretty good. Do what you must. And again, green is super strong, so I do kind of go easy on it, or try to. And this looks super weird. Whatevs. Whatevs. And that's just about all the green you need. Since yellow is so light, I do like to give it an extra bit of berth, extra wide berth. Still overlapping into the green, because the green will go into the yellow. Like I said, I do like to mix the dyes on the piece itself. Oh, and that was my to-do list, I guess. Guess I have things to do today. I feel like that's just about everywhere, Ma Bear. Alright, I'm going to try to do like a before and after here. So let's see here. See how that green is melting into that yellow and the orange into the yellow? When we smush it, it should kill all of the excess dye. We shall see. Yeah, not too bad. It does feel like there's a bunch bleeding through the back. We're about to find out though. And this camera makes the blue look super light. Whoop. Yeah, all right. I went a little too ham. It happens. So, what do we do here? Take a chug of soda. So, if we put yellow on orange, green goes on yellow, blue goes on green, purple goes on blue. Go the other way. Yellow, green will definitely cover that. But will the blue cover that? Purple will cover that. Red will cover that. I don't know what to do. And the green. Just do yellow on yellow. Yellow on green. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. What are you going to do it? The good thing is when you go too ham, you don't have to go too much further on the second side because so much dye already in the. And this is slightly off color. All right, green, green, green. Do that right there. There. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Now, orange on yellow. Probably gonna get a little mud in this one. Might not even have any yellow, but hey, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Is it legal fully in Ohio, or just medical? Like, I know Oregon's like 100% legal. I think even mushrooms are legal up there. All right. Oops. This is still a live feed. I've got 2 more sets of onesies to dye, and then 3 more sets of onesies to open up and wash out. And this is going to be a little girls, for little girls. Or, you know, pink. Alright, dude. Yeah, that's why I said it was still a live feed. And on the girls, quote unquote the girls, I do fuchsia, white, and pink, which is diluted fuchsia. Couldn't tell you the proportions on the pink, to be honest with you. Just kind of do it per thing. And since there's nothing separating the white, since I'm not using my Elmer's glue solution, I leave like a big ass, like, you know, big old hunk of white. I think the videos actually have like a live logo, maybe? I don't ever get to actually look at them when I'm in the middle of them, so if y'all could confirm that for me, that'd be pretty sweet. Like I know, like a lot of. Thank you, by the way. But I notice on some of my subscriptions they'll have like a little. In the thumbnail, it'll have like a little red rectangle with live in it, and I wonder if that's something they add. I mean, I guess it's got to be that's something they add since mine's not doing it. I will figure that out. I ran out of fuchsia. Sorry, folks. Now, to decide, does fuchsia go over white or does fuchsia go over pink? I think white. So that means go there, maybe a little there. Looks like white. Whoop. And again, since there's going to be so much white in this one, overly worrying about it. It just kind of helps break up the pink and the fuchsia. Actually, I'm just lazy, guys. I'm all over here trying to sound advanced and technical. I'm just lazy, that's all. Let's not get it twisted now. Hey, Alan, so I have hard water. So I do use, oh my God, it's a water softener. Hold on. Calgon, yeah. I use like, I'll pour 3 gallons in a 5-gallon bucket and probably use like that much of this cup, so 1/4 to 1/3 of it, and mix it in with my faucet water, my tap water. And that's just because I have hard water where I live. But as to sodium alginate, the thickeners out there, no sir. I probably should, if I'm being honest, like especially on the images and stuff, but it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Awesome. Thank you, F-Bar. I was wondering if it was an automatic thing. I thought it would have been, right? Feels like it should be. All right, so to the left. No urea, no ma'am. That's really for places that are dry, like super low humidity, or at least that's what I learned over the years. And I haven't used urea probably since August 2012 when I went and visited Tie-Dye Ron in Paragould. Like I had been using urea just because that's what was with the tie-dye kit, with the Dharma tie-dye kit. But Mr. Ron Davis, when he was still around, said that we live in a very humid area to begin with, especially him. He lived in the river delta, the Mississippi Delta, Paragould and shit, West Memphis, all that good stuff. And apparently humidity in Arkansas is good enough that, you know, your stuff's not going to dry out when it's batching. So he always told me the urea was not necessary. And I started this as a college student, so like cutting cost was supreme. Makes me curious. Buffering, uh-oh. Is anyone else experiencing latency, lag, buffering? Thought I'd fix that. Oh shit. I guess I could just look at it myself, huh? The tube. Oh, cool. So it does the live on the bottom here, and then the live on the profile pic. I wonder if I can change. I'm not gonna fuck with it. Not messing with it. Might be your interwebs there, Ma Bear. Like, I've been pretty good about, I haven't been pretty good. My internet's been pretty good here lately, especially considering all the weather going on. And, like I said, I did have latency issues, but I'm pretty sure I fixed all those. Just had to mess with the settings in OBS. Well, yeah, I'm not too sure, Alan. I just never needed it, so I don't use it. And like I said, I don't use other chemicals except for that water softener. Oh, excuse me. Did I do this with white? I think I did. I think I did. Okay, so that must be the light one. This must be the dark one. This is the regular one. Gotta be. Ugh. So, I don't know how you guys are mixing your dyes. There are a couple of mechanical ways to do it instead of, like mixing it by hand. I use just a cheap-ass mainstay blender from Walmart, and the only problem I have is with fuchsia. It doesn't mix completely the first time, so I just have to do it a couple times. And then there's some people who have these like, man, I don't even know what they're called. I think they're like, basically like chemistry kits, where they put it on, like they have a beaker and they put it on something, they throw a magnet down and they mix it in with that. But yeah, like one day I had a wholesale order and I was like, man, I'm getting tired of mixing dyes. So I tried to figure out a better way, and that is not the right color either. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. 1 second, guys, sorry. That sucks. Yellow doesn't mix well? That's... Alright, whatever. A little more. A little more. Whoop. Huh, well, that sucks. Yellows for me is literally the easiest one to mix. What kind of, are you using lemon yellow or a different offshoot? Like I use the primary lemon yellow, and like I said, man, it's the best. For ice dyes, man, I don't have all of my stuff clumps up as it's melting, so I just thought that was part of how it worked. I am doing the wrong one. Swear those are two different blues. Promise. Three different blues, I should say. Skate or Die. That was a video game. Skate or Die was a video game. Wasn't it? Oh, I got you. Yeah, dude, 8 ounces of water, 2 teaspoons. That's all you need for the lemon yellow. And with that one, man, it does get overtaken. That's why I kind of give it a wide berth. Like say this white is where everything started. I would make probably like both of these sections, you know, 1.5 sections yellow so that the green and the orange don't completely overtake it. Like on that first one I did, the rainbow, when I flipped it over, the yellow was like super skinny. So it's probably not going to end up being yellow. But the other side will be good. And in all honesty, these are onesies, so they're going to be covered in babies' bodily functions. So maybe I shouldn't do yellow at all. Or except in like certain spots so it blends in better. Excuse me. right. So that so dark blue, white, light blue, regular blue, dark blue, white, light blue, regular blue, dark blue, white, light blue. Oh shit. Whoa. Scared or die, bro. So I'm trying to conserve this color because it's kind of hard to match the exact color. But since it's over the white, like dark blue right there, right? White right here, kind of, it's gonna bleed, and it's already starting to do it a little bit here. I think it's just super cool the way this stuff bleeds. It might be hard, you can't really see. But trust me, it's there. So that's all this is gonna get. Alright, that's all of the tie-dyeing we're gonna do today. But the best part of tie-dye is Crimmus, in my opinion. And that's up next, so stay tuned. Today's episode. Oh, my bear. That would kill me. That would kill me. I'm a child of the internet. Yeah, I don't ascribe to that kind of technique there, Alan. As I mentioned earlier, I like to see the bleeding, and I like to see them bleed together. And like when I do the imagery, yeah, the sodium alginate could be helpful, but also another expense. And I live in Arkansas, and I try to make everything I do in an efficient manner as well as an affordable manner. And I don't like going above like $75-100 on t-shirts. So I just take my time, try to apply the dye in a manner that is consistent with accuracy and efficiency. Efficiency, man, that's the big one for me. I was a programmer in high school, so it's like I was taught that efficiency is key. And not just programming, but like everything you do. But like I said, man, everybody has their own methods, their own techniques. It's all good. Like Justin Biffer, that dude, oh my God. Justin Biffer, his name is just_in_color on Instagram. Like he's got just like this sick diagonal pleat going on auction right now, and it is like the best pleating I've ever seen. Like the square, mwah, mwah. And I bet I think he uses thickener, but I'm not sure. So don't quote me on that. All right, it is Crimmus time. Crimmus. Crimmus is what I call opening tie-dye, because it's kind of like Christmas. I guess I should start itemizing everything so I can take more advantage of my tax exempt status. Let's do rainbow first. We'll do it in the order we did it today. Uh-oh. I already tell this dude doesn't have much yellow in it. It's all good. Always forget the onesies are super absorbent too, so that's, you gotta watch out for that, guys. And always be careful that you don't cut any of your fabric. That's a big one. Big no-no. Oops. There it is. right. Oop. There's one of them. There's another one. Oh, shit. I'm supposed to be recording this. Yeah, there's no dark. Yeah, I just call it Crimmus because it's easier to say than Christmas. I'm also a hillbilly, so I don't pronounce things too good. Life-threatening lifestyles. Hitman and none lovers. Life-threatening lifestyles. Hitman and none lovers. Oh, that's the one. What is the dark Christmas of history? Quote unquote. Cool. I really need to take my time with these. Looks pretty neato though. Oh, yeah, it has nothing to do with that. said, I just call it Crimmus, man. Because it's funny to me. What am I using to record video? So the one you guys are seeing the live image from is a Canon Vixia HF R800. And if you watch my step-by-step tutorials, you'll see the second camera angle, and that's a Canon PowerShot SX540 HS. And I got it pretty cheap. Crimmus, maybe, with a B. Crimmus. Like I said, man, I'm from the South. I don't pronounce things too good. Oop. Oh, come on. Come on. Again. Come on, Jared. Get it together. There we go. My wall as well. Tiny one didn't do that great. Alrighty, folks, thanks for joining. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend, right? Today's Sunday? Yeah, we're still in the weekend. Hell yeah. I might stream later tonight, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? But I really do appreciate everybody watching. please like, subscribe, and hit that little bell. That'll give you notifications of when I go live, when I upload a new video, and I think if I post anything in general, you'll see it if you have that notification setting. Thanks again. Just be sure to like, subscribe, and share if you don't mind. That'd be awesome. And again, I might be back tomorrow, if not not tonight. If not tonight, then tomorrow for sure. Thank you all so much. Love you very much, and happy weekend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all have a great, wonderful day. Do some sweet tricks. Don't hurt yourself. Thanks, guys. Y'all take care.